keep an eye on that thing. I want to hear about it.
The latest news from the Commonwealth.
The latest hairstyles from the upper state.
Hey, ain't no shame in taking the occasional count.
No skull in the league can withstand a swatter.
Shop in safety. No sins allowed at the surplus.
You're getting pretty chummy with that reporter, huh?
Right here.
Careful, man. What do they do? Where do they take them?
Keep your voice down.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking sin.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Hey, you there. I have a question for you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You were in the tap house before, when...
You got your ass kicked by your wife's lover.
Yeah. Pretty pathetic, right? Guy's sleeping with my wife, and I can't even do anything about it.
Sounds like a tough situation.
You don't know the half of it. But I'm not gonna just sit here and let Cook steal my wife and destroy my family. I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him, I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
You're going to have to make it worth my while.
Too keen on moonlighting his hired muscle.
Well, okay. I can only pay you 80 caps right now, but I'll scrape together more after we take care of Cook.
Let's go. You do the talking, I'll be the intimidating presence.
All right. Come on.
Buy and sell everything to everyone.
Nuka-Cola.
Hey, Sheffield.
Need a drink. Nuka-Cola. Thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Why buy just an ordinary piece of wood? A swat.
Now, don't be shy. You're never too old to own a swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and 2 teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Yeah, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
The teams would also beat the spectators to death. That's how the term spectator sport got started.
Oh my god. That sounds... Wait a minute.
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickories?
Got any work?
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead on a stash of pre-war collector's items. Coach, quitting is for punks west and had an estate not too far from here. Legend says when he retired, the league presented him with a baseball, catcher's mitt, and playing card signed by all the other coaches. See where I'm going with this? I'll pay 100 caps each for those relics. What do you say?
100 caps seems light. I need more.
I like you. Oxy. We'll make it 125 caps apiece. How's that sound?
Please. You own a whole store. You can do better.
Look at that fire in your eyes. All right. 150 caps for each piece. And you better be worth it. Deal?
You're holding out on me, Mo. Come on. Show me you're serious.
Oh, if only Ice Ice Julie could see that steely gaze of yours. She might have finally met a match. You win 200 caps each. But that's my final offer. You taking or leaving?
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I thank you. And baseball thanks you.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
What happened after that?
We made do. Sis was still pretty young at the time, and Mom was out of the picture. So we got by on the kindness of others for a while. Eventually, I saved up enough to book us both passage with a caravan, and then we moved on up to the big city. Called it home ever since.
Piper, you saved those people.
No. Those people...
Uh-huh.
But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Diamond City surplus. Plus is where you can sell all those scraps you scavenged.
New issue of Public Occurrences. View from the vault. An outsider's perspective on the Commonwealth.
Feel that
What do you
filth
want?
down in the lower
No,
houses?
wait, I don't care.
I wouldn't keep my worst Brahmin in one. Only good for lesser men who have no value.
What a waste. What the hell has gotten into you?
Hey.
Still in one piece.
Hey,
What can I do?
go check that out.
Wish I could help you.
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Rail...
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... Let's just say they have their own agenda.
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is...
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? Far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
We should get going.
All right.
Don't worry. You're safe in the sense here. Let's play, little human! Somewhere.
Oh, beneficent Bard! A rescue! Get us out of here!
More of my brothers will be here soon. Only one of us know a human is attacking the tower. And it won't be you!
I'll unlock the cage.
Hurry! Strong says more super mutants are on their way. By the way, he's with me. Please, don't shoot him. Follow Strong. He knows the best way down after this curse.
Strong will break you in half. You see me, human? This is death! This is what death looks like up close! Strong make you die!
So that civilize these savages by teaching to them. Strong here believes it is the secret to human power. So he wants us to help him find it. I shall uplift our spirits by quoting from the Bard. Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Now such traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. Why, oh young, it is said never live. Hell is emptied. Let me embrace this sour adversity, for wise men say it is the wisest course.
Run away like
Why is it stopping? We're all going to die, aren't we?
Let's play, little human. Where'd you go? Huh? You can't hide forever. I hear something. Now you want and got me mad! What? Get it? Oh! Must have been nothing. Smashy! Smashy! Better to die fighting brothers than fighting humans!
Bloody stupid if you can't hide from me.
I'll wear your guts around my neck!
Another human come to rescue Rex!
No fight today.
He is weak! Kill him!
Huh? A noise? What? I hear something. I can smell you out there, little sneak. What was that?
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.